Hey guys, I don't know what I'm gonna call this video, but I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm gonna use the new Fenty products, which is super exciting. I've heard really good things about these as well, so I can't wait to try them. And if you think that I sound a bit weird, that's because I'm sick at the moment. My throat is like killing me. And if there's one thing that really makes me happy and puts me in a good mood, that's makeup. So let's apply some makeup. So I'm obviously gonna start off with the Fenty primer. And I'm gonna use 2 pumps. I know that a lot of people say that you only need 1, and maybe you do, but it smells really good, I think. It doesn't smell like perfume or chemicals or anything like that. It has a very subtle scent to it. I think I like how that feels so far. It reminds me a bit of a moisturizer, but it has a bit of a blurring effect as well. And it doesn't feel drying, so yeah. I'm now gonna apply the foundation, and it says shake well on the back, so that's what we're gonna do. And this is the shade 140, and this shade is a tad bit too light for me, so I did order a darker shade, but when I received my package, only half my order was in there. And I also got an email from Sephora saying that I had returned some of the products, which is kind of weird because I just received them, so I don't know. So I have no idea what happened, but here I am with this shade, and that's all I got, so we're just gonna have to make that work. I'm gonna apply this with my Morphe M439. It definitely gives you a good amount of coverage, and the finish is very matte, but I do feel like it looks really good on my skin, apart from the fact that I look like a ghost right now. So I have 4 of the match sticks, but I'm first gonna use the matte skin stick in Linnen. I'm gonna blend that in using my Morphe E8 brush. I'm a bit scared that I'm gonna look a bit cakey. I'm also gonna use the shade Amber, which is a contour shade. This shade is really, really cool toned. I never do contouring on myself anymore, but I do it on clients all the time. I think it's really nice to do a bit of contouring if you're going out at nighttime, but I don't really like it for a daytime look. I'm gonna add a bit of the shade Linnen just underneath my contour, just to clean up that line a bit. And then I'm just gonna make sure that everything is blended with my foundation brush. And I'm just stippling this over my contour and my face. I'm now gonna use the shade Chili Mango as my blush. This product looks very intense, so I'm just gonna apply it on the back of my hand. If you have a deeper skin tone, you could just apply it straight away. And I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques brush to apply it. It's still very pigmented. Oh. I'm now gonna apply the shade Starstruck, and this is a beautiful highlight. And I'm gonna apply this one with my finger. It's definitely not a beaming highlight, but I think it looks good. But I also have 2 of the Killawatt highlighter duos, and the first shade is Mean Honey and Hustler Baby. and the second one is Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal, and they both have one side that's a bit more subtle and one that's a bit more beaming, so there's one for all of us. I'm gonna use the duo with Lightning Dust and Fire Crystal in it, and I'm gonna start off with the beaming one. Woo. This one is definitely a bit more blinding if you're into that. I'm gonna apply the same one on the other side as well, and on my nose I'm gonna apply the shade that's a bit more subtle, and I'm also gonna apply that on top of my Cupid's bow. I think I prefer the one that's a bit more subtle, but that's what I always prefer. But this one is beautiful as well. I definitely prefer the powder highlight to the shimmer sticks. I'm just gonna finish this look and then I'll be back. Okay, so this is the finished makeup look and I really like it. Primer and foundation looks amazing on my skin, I think, and I have combination skin. I'm a bit oily in my T-zone and then I'm a bit drier on the outer parts, but I have obviously not worn them for a very long time, so I don't know how well they will last on my skin. I'm gonna leave a comment down below letting you guys know how well this lasted on my skin and for how long I wore it and all of that. And sometimes my foundation starts to look a bit weird around my nose and right here, and this one doesn't, so that's very, very good. And I really like the blush. I think that this one would suit so many different skin tones. And the contour and concealer sticks, they are not bad, but I don't know if I'm gonna reach for them. And when it comes to the highlight stick, I'm not too sure about it, because on this side where I used it, I'm starting to look a bit cakey, and that's the only difference between the two sides. Please let me know if you have tried any of the new Fenty products and what you think of them, if you like them or if you don't. But yeah, that's it for this video. I really hope that you liked it. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will talk to you soon.